Hello everyone, my name is Justin Rivera and I'm here to present to you my new recording studio, Tunnel Vision Studios, also known as TVS. I want to talk about what I do at TVS to cater exceptional service to my clients, but before I do, let me tell you a little bit more about my musical background and how I started. I was 26, working in corporate America and producing music for local artists on the side. But then one day I came home from work and I thought to myself, I need more exposure and I need to make music my full-time job. But I also need to expand to all aspects of media that involve music. I also thought to myself, I believe I can create a place where I can produce music for recording artists, record it, and create quality music sonically with quality content and eventually run my own business. Since I didn't want to limit myself to just music, I thought of everything else that a recording artist may need to go along with their music. This can include visuals, where I would be able to provide services for videography, film, and photography. I was basically raised around music. My mother was a singer in the church praise team, and my father was the drummer of the church orchestra. Being around music all of my life is why I have a strong passion for it today. I started making beats back in my senior year of high school, and as I enhanced my skills, I started to sell beats to local artists. I noticed very quickly that the artists I would produce for always needed a place to record their music, but the studio was either too expensive, the quality wasn't the best, or the location of the studio was inconvenient. This sparked the idea that I needed to step up my game and learn how to record vocals so that once I am able to create the beats for the artist, I can record the song right on the spot for them. This eliminated the process and hassle that artists would encounter when finding the right studio. This also presented an opportunity to expand my network and to build relationships with different artists. I literally had to start from the bottom. I had to record music in my apartment, and on top of that, I didn't know how to record vocals properly. Luckily for me at the time, I was taking courses at Full Sail University for audio production, and I took full advantage of what I was learning and implemented what was learned on the artist, basically perfecting my craft. This worked out for both the artists and I because this would help develop new skills for myself and my clients while we recorded. Also, I was essentially selling beats at a low price and throwing in free studio time. With time, I developed a skill for mixing vocals and producing the quality of music artists were looking for. I noticed that the amount of new connections I was making with artists started to grow more and more, and I was able to save up enough money to rent out a warehouse space and convert it into a recording studio. As business started to grow and I continued to complete my program at Full Sail University, I learned that I needed to think outside the box and try to get my music into different platforms. This was mostly brought to my attention when I had to take a course named Audio Arts in the entertainment and media industries. It opened up my eyes to provide music production services to companies or people that create films, commercials, video games, and other platforms of media that need music. I decided to take the knowledge that I learned from my program at Full Sail University and team up with a screenplay writer / videographer I knew to create music for an upcoming independent film he was working on. At first, he browsed through my catalog and chose the beats he wanted to use for the film. He then offered me an opportunity to be in charge of mixing the audio for the dialogue in the film. I felt honored and I agreed to do the job immediately. Once the project was completed, he was very satisfied with my work and the response he received from his film. Eventually, we decided to team up and upgrade my recording studio into a production studio. Not only was I still producing and recording music, but we expanded and added video production and editing for films, music videos, and also photography. I honestly felt this was a great move because not only was an artist still able to record music, but now they have a connection to create music videos to go with their songs and possibly use their song in a film, or maybe even get an acting role in an upcoming film. So what is TVS? TVS is not just a recording studio, a photography studio, or a video production studio, but it's a media complex to help begin or further an artist's career to make dreams into reality. Our mission is to demonstrate the focus and attention to detail to provide the best quality of music, best quality of videos and films, and also the best editing quality for photography. Our top goal here is to become a go-to company for partnerships with all types of record labels such as Atlantic Records or Warner Brothers, or also partnerships with movie companies such as Universal and DreamWorks, and also modeling agencies such as One Model Management and AMCK Models. Given that I have grown and learned so much, my business has a solid foundation to build from. To me, Tunnel Vision Studios is not a job. Tunnel Vision Studios is who I am, and I am an artist, and I am continuing to perfect my craft. I am asking you not only to become part of my dream, but allow me to become part of yours. Thank you.